1 in 11 South Asians have diabetes. And that's now totaling into 90 million going to 2045. And that's scary, guys. So scary. And in this video, what I'm going to teach you is exactly how to reverse your diabetes. Like this, right now. But the thing is, the way Indians and the way we are going into this new generation, yeah, it's not good. And I'm going to teach you exactly what I do with my clients as well to help them reverse the diabetes. And you probably clicked on this video because you saw Vipul's crazy testimonial. He reverses diabetes in just 8 weeks. I'm teaching you exactly how to do this. But yeah, 1 in 11 South Asians have diabetes, projected 152 million by 2045, and that's 33% of the global cases. So it takes everything away from you. So this is my dada, my granddad. Before he passed a couple of years ago. I remember growing up, him having to take insulin jabs, him just watching absolutely everything he ate. And the scary thing is, 3/4 of my family, I'm from a Gujarati background, have diabetes. Whether it's type 1, type 2. But I see this even with my dad. Like, the thing is, your belly grows, your sleep crashes, you just wake up tired, lethargic, you get brain fog. A lot of my clients, before jumping on with us, the first thing they experience, if you can't even focus and sit down at the desk, how are you going to perform at work? You just have lost energy, like you just struggle throughout the day. And the main thing is that people just use coffee as a pick me up 24/7, have 4 or 5 coffees, and that's not sustainable. That's going to mess up your sleep. But the thing is, your body changes. You lose confidence, the belly grows, you eat the wrong foods. Everything just has a domino effect in the rest of your life. And the most annoying thing is pills become a routine. So, guys, you're going to have to prioritize fitness either way. It's either by choice or consequence. With my dada, for example, he was going down a bad path when he was 50, when he had a heart attack. Oh, shit. Let you wake up and actually take my health seriously. And that allowed him to live to like 70 before he sadly passed away. But the truth is, you're building it daily. You just don't develop type 2 diabetes overnight. It happens day to day from what you're doing. Stress, that spikes your blood sugar levels. And when your body and your mind's in consistent fight or flight mode, yeah, it's just going to have a thermic effect in your body. Terrible sleep. This spikes insulin. Hormone regulation just makes everything all worse. No resistance training. You don't even go to the gym. And without muscle, it messes up your metabolism. And the main thing with nutrition is just too much sugar. Little to no protein. I know what the South Asian diet's like, you know? And I'm going to show you exactly what we did with Vipul. And the thing is, for him, he was told he was going to be blind. Blind. And he managed to turn around things in just 8 weeks. Just 8 weeks he's managed to reverse his diabetes. 8 weeks. You know what? I'm going to show you a video. Yeah, look, Vipul was so proud of what he's achieved so far, he even managed to reshare it. But like, the thing is, welcome Dylan and I in the Core Fitness team, it's been a real pleasure. And yeah, look, just take a look at this video, guys. Let me just give you a visual representation.
Me that you carry on this way, in this trajectory, you are going to not be able to walk properly in 10 years. You know, you'll start losing your sight after it's 5-6 years. Your sight will start deteriorating. So that was a big wake up call. The results are coming back way better, and all the doctors keep asking, what are you actually doing? This has been a short period of time, how come it's reversed so much? Medications slowly coming away. I've now started dropping them. Once you get insulin resistance and you go into type 2, then you have to take a lot of medication. Then you have to reverse it, you have to then gradually come off it all. So that's coming off. The main thing is having the energy, but also having the consistent readings as well. Blood that you're not going to be around for your children, you're not going to be around or able to do stuff properly at work. So having that, and then speaking to Dylan about how he's worked with people in the similar conditions, it made me think, okay, I need something tailored here. I need something that's...
You know what? I'm not going to play this full video, but you got a little insight in regards to how we helped Vipul in just 8 weeks. The doctors couldn't even believe what we've achieved. And we've done this with hundreds of South Asians. So I'm going to put a link down below for you guys to actually watch this video if you in more detail if you would like to. But I'm going to show you exactly what we did with Vipul for us to then achieve this result. So here's the solution in regards to rebuilding health, and this is exactly what we did with Vipul. I'm going to break it down in a bit more detail a bit later. But protein first. When Vipul first came to us, like the most South, like he's veggie as well, so it's a lot harder to get your protein in. But it's protein first. A lot of South Asians have little to no protein, and protein keeps the blood sugar stable and helps naturally produce and burn glucose naturally. And I'm going to show you exactly how we did this with Vipul's nutrition. You know, look at this. So our clients, Vipul is a top client. The reason why he's a top client, he's a sponge. He asks as many questions as possible. He sends us what he eats in day to day. Like, he goes over and we understand. Look how good his nutrition's now adapted. He still eats Indian food, still goes out, but he keeps everything in lock. He knows what works for him, what not. He knows what doesn't work for him. A lot of fiber, a lot of protein, and it's Indian food. We don't take that away from him. Look, dal, bhat, shak, all that stuff here. Like, a lot of people think, oh, for us to achieve the result, I have to eat bland food. Look, this is mung dal with mixed vegetables and salads. But the thing about Vipul right here, like, for us to then do this, we go back and forth, right? We understand what works, what doesn't work. We understand what spikes, what doesn't spike. But the biggest thing we did here was we just implemented protein straight off the bat. That's just a visual representation. Fiber first. In terms of fiber, it's very, very important to have fiber in your diet and creating more momentum. For Vipul, we're keeping his result on the wraps right now. I can't wait for us to drop it. But for him, we've increased his expenditure, walking more, loading up with vegetables, lentils and beans, helps fiber, and then it just improves insulin. And it just drops it dramatically. Resistance training. So with Vipul, he started off at home. But now he hits the gym 3 times per week. The minimum you can hit is 2 full body sessions a week. What does that take? 45 minutes, 30 minutes if you have time. It's a lot of people say, Dills, I don't have the time. No, you're not prioritizing it. All it is two 30-minute sessions in a week. How crazy is that? That's one Netflix episode that you guys are watching. And the main thing is 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. So Vipul has a little one. Recently got one, so he's recently been a father. So we've been trying to control his sleep, make sure he's winding down, and the quality sleep is very, very important. But these are the 4 pillars that I think allow you to achieve a result, and this is exactly what we do with our clients. This is how we help, and this is the results you will see by month 6. By month 6, it's all gone, right? But like with Vipul, you can watch his interview. He did it in 8, but now we're achieving more of a body recomposition goal, which you'll see later. But the first week is all about us understanding your baseline. And this is where you're going to start to be like, all right, cool, we can see what you're eating right now. Let's start to monitor things. Let's see what spikes your levels, stuff like that. Month 1, this is where you're going to start to see the most benefits. You're going to see energy. You're going to feel like, you know what, I feel on top of the world. I'm unstoppable. Your energy improves, your sleep quality increases, and your blood sugar starts to stabilize. Month 3, this is where, with Vipul, 2 months in and he's there already. But with month 3, this is where like the insulin sensitivity and the weight loss and the muscle gain starts to happen. And obviously month 6, we're flying. But the thing is, don't wait until the magic pills stop working. Fix your habits before your body forces to. I can't stress that enough. Like I said, either way, you're gonna have to prioritize fitness. Whether that's a consequence, like I said before, or your own choice. The choice is down to you. And this leads me on to just realizing that the choice is yours. There was a picture of me being big in there, but yeah, I don't know where it's gone. But the choice is yours. You can keep living the way that you're living, and insanity is doing the same thing over and over and again, expecting different results. Or you can actually change it and take control. Fix the stress, prioritize the sleep, and remember, like, a lot of people I speak to, a lot of South Asians that we work with, you guys seen the results we get. I don't need to show you. But if you can type in Core Fitness on Instagram, you're going to see pages of the results we're getting in a minute. But either way, I hope this little loom has helped you guys. Not only do I want you guys to take action right now, but even share this to a potential person. Or share this to someone that needs to hear it. But subscribe if you want to see more South Asian stuff, because like I said, with what I do specifically, I understand the diet. I understand absolutely everything. I grew up South Asian. I grew up in a Gujarati household. I know what it's like when mum and ba gives you bando and jalebi, all that stuff. I know what it's like to eat vegetarian. I know what it's like to do Diwali. Like we've had Diwali just recently. But what I would say, if there's one thing I want you to guys to leave with, is take action now. If you genuinely want to reverse your diabetes, it's in your hands. Booking a consultation down below. There's a link somewhere down below. Book in a time and let's have a conversation in regards to how we can reverse your diabetes. But if there's one thing that I want you guys to realise, is don't wait to even Vipul, for example. He had to wait till it was too late. He had to have a slap around the face from the doctor to be like, you know what, mate, you're not going to be able to see your kids. Take action now. Have a blessed day. Take care, guys.